A wise man will hear, and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Proverbs 1:5, King James Version.
Hi guys, hi my babies. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a part 2 on the hypersexuality topic that we were going over. Kind of wanted to go over some examples of what that can look like, because being hypersexual doesn't always mean being horny, right? Hypersexuality can fall in line with having multiple partners within the same week, wanting to sleep with someone new every day, looking for that love in partners. So something that I can actively speak on from my past that I've done is I tried to date a lot in hopes that I would find a sustainable partner, and in hopes that they would give me the love that I was really truly requesting for, and I really just needed to give it to myself. I'm just gonna be honest. This led to a multitude of failed relationships, of me looking and consistently going after a chase, a thrill, and men were looking for that in me as well, because of the way how I exuded myself, the aura and vibe that I gave off as well. It did not necessarily give off respect me either. You understand what I'm saying? That's not something that unfortunately I had to learn until I got into a bigger girl age. But sometimes it's not something that women learn ever, even men too, or whatever it is that you identify as. We love everybody on this side, okay? Yeah, that's your business and yours only. But I bring that up to basically speak on, like, I don't know, how can I put it? It's a lot that hypersexuality can kind of go under, and it's not just being sexual, you could be looking for so much in one person to the point where you might not ever find it, and you think that you like a certain person, all to find out that you don't really like them that much. You waste your time and then you're back out for the thrill again. I've put myself in extraordinarily dangerous positions, scenarios, and situations now that I look back at it. And at the time the vibe was, you only live once. At the time the vibe was, but he cares about me and he loves me, and all of these things, without actually getting any other real signs of it. A lot of the exchanges were not reciprocal, and that's what's deserved. No matter what you identify as, we are human. None of us should be in any relationship that isn't mutually beneficial, in my opinion. And that's not just to say that you go for relationships solely off of that. No, that's not what I mean. What I do mean is that it's important to kind of get a genuine look and grasp at, like, get a genuine look and grasp at what that may look like, what that may feel like for you. Too often we don't really know what that love looks like because it wasn't properly given to us by our caregivers. Bless their souls. They only doing the best that they knew how to, and their first teachers were their parents as well, or grandparents or guardians. And sometimes that's not always really displayed right. Parents in general are going to make mistakes. That's just what it is. There's no manual, no rule book. The most we could do is just try to prepare the best way that we know how. But the only way to prevent your children as best as you can from making similar mistakes or having identity crises, which we all will at some point in our lives, but making it as easy to swallow, in a sense, for lack of better words, is by getting to know yourself first. And that's not really always the case. Some of us, I understand some people do have children, They had kids early, and it's not too late to get to know yourself, to get to know your own boundaries, to get to know your own everything, to do the hard things. Too often the hard work we think is just physical. I need to go get a good job. I need to have a car so I can drive my baby around. I hear it. You know, like little things like that. And it's not little. Those are huge accomplishments. Going to school, huge accomplishments. But the real work really starts when you look inwards. And too often we don't want to do that because it's so hard to really take a look at ourselves. And I say this not in a hypocritical way because I do it every single day. I literally make mistakes. I just blacked on my friends the other day for no reason. Well, it was a reason, but you know. And had to sit down with myself and say, Diamond, where did that come from? Are you okay? What's going on? You know, I had to apologize to them. I had to explain to them that it was maybe something that was more deep-rooted. We have to come to a point where collectively we become a lot more emotionally mature and really start raising the boundaries in all areas of our lives so we can honor ourselves. And we can't honor ourselves by allowing people to take advantage of us. You deserve so much more. If you are a young woman or a young man out there, or a young them out there, and you feel lost and misguided and shit. No, let me not even say that. You don't feel lost and misguided because it be us. I know I'm very stubborn sometimes. It was nothing that you could not tell me. I'm sorry, growing up. Like, I thought I was perfect. I'm like, I go to school, I get good grades. Nope. Yep. I needed the Rose work. And it's okay. That time comes when you're ready. Most likely, if you are on my channel, it means that you are ready. You were guided to this for a reason, not a season, okay? Like, it's okay. You will get there when you get there, and all will be well. All will be well. I do recommend hiring a therapist. I will be taking clients effective June 2025. And I will be guiding people as soon and as well as I can. Because the only way that you can recognize something is if you've been through it. Sorry about that, you guys. My camera died, but we're good. Nonetheless, yeah, like, we just gotta really lock in as a team, as a collective. This is a safe space. Talk to me, talk to each other, talk to God, the universe, whoever it is that you feel the most comfortable with. And know that they will listen. They will hear you. They will see you and what it is that you are looking to accomplish, which is peace, love, and wholeness within yourself without an individual. A lot of us don't really even like believe in soul ties with them shits is there. Oh, excuse my language. They're there, like 100%. You deal with somebody, sleep with somebody that got depression, and now you wondering why you all sad. You wonder why you're taking on a lot of these people's traumas without even opening up your own box, man. And we gotta be mindful of that. You know, I also kind of want to touch on, like, are we chasing orgasms, or is this something else that we're chasing? You gotta be able to look inward for that. Pain knows pain, but healing brings healing always. And the more that you get to know yourself, the more that you start to dwell into what makes me who I am. Why am I looking for so much fun? You know, with me, it wasn't just sex. I was partying every single weekend, and I stayed in connections with friends that just absolutely did not serve me at all. At all. I'm so grateful for the family and friends that I have now, for the love that I've built. I understand the difference in what friends are, but you'll also find that when you're looking for relationships outside of yourselves, sometimes the same will happen in your friendships and the connections that you have with families. It might not ever feel whole, okay? But please trust the energy. Know that it's okay to work on yourself at whatever stage that you're at, and take it as slow as you need to. I'm not saying that you need to work on yourself overnight, but ask yourself the deep questions that you've been afraid to. I'm not saying that anyone here is wrong for how they do things, but please remember that too much of anything is not good. Shh, Tananas. That's my doggy. He's talking. Bye for now. I love you guys very much. Like I said, please email me if you need any assistance.